chanting. I like to like this because the young don't know.
Yes.
But the master, okay, you should do like this. It look better. So day by day, more than 50 years, more than 40 years, I think meditation is not practice, like a habit, right? That habit. We should not try a lot. In nature. So meditation is we go back with nature, our habit, our action. So you ask a question. Actually, I also don't try a lot to practice meditation because for a long time with master also. We live like that, but we become the habit actually. So if we try, it means it's so difficult, and sometimes difficult actually. But okay, don't think that. Overthinking is not very obstacle to practice meditation. Overthinking a lot. Buddha teaching is not philosophical actually, but sometimes we say it's philosophical, but it's not philosophical. It's nature. So when your question I can answer is I have no experience about meditation, but I do every day with my action. I give mindfulness and become nature. That is my experience I want to share with you and also answer your question. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much.
His master to share his experience about meditate. So please, I have a question. Please, Pan Venerable, can you answer? Why did the Buddha say Tanha is the cause of suffering, the origin of suffering? Because it's a lot of origins, a lot of cause can make suffering. So why only the Buddha focus on Tanha? Yeah, and one short more question, please. Do you think that kilesa, defilement, or dukkha can have buddhi or wisdom? Or we can say light can have dark, but now dark can have light. Thank you very much.
Sadhu. Thank you for your very wise question. So may I ask the wise answer from Poken why the Buddha point to Tanha is cause of suffering?
My limited understanding.
Yes, please. I don't want the very long.
Because how can I say? Because there are many conditions that bring about suffering. Just in this one body, there are many hundreds of kinds of diseases that can come. So at first we think, oh, well, the suffering comes from many things outside and inside the mind. But those things will always exist. But if we crave them, if we attach to them, if we crave to this self and want to become something, that is the true root of suffering. The removal of suffering in the mind, the removal of craving in the mind, craving and aversion will remove suffering, even though the conditions that cause suffering still arise. I don't think I've answered that very well before. Maybe you can explain.
Yes, I believe that it is very wise and good enough, because everything, as Venerables know that everything subject to change, everything cannot maintain like that, and everything are not self. But if you crave everything to maintain, if you crave, oh, I want this to be like practice to it. The craving, the tanha, is the main cause of make you feel uncomfortable, unsatisfied, because you don't really understand the reality as it is. So you crave to fix it. You crave to fix everything. So why the Buddha point to craving? Because he saw clearly from his experience. He was born a prince. He lived a luxury life in the royal family for 29 years old. And then he left that and he faced with those ascetic life, very strong ascetic life, which is crave. He could see very clearly, he saw very clearly the craving from his own experience is very strong. Nothing at all about craving. So the Buddha conclude that, sum up that, oh, I see you, I know you. And also, at that time, the Bodhisattva Siddhartha, before he enlightened, before he was a Buddha, became a Buddha, he also created quite a lot of kilesa in his mind. So because of those kilesa, because of those defilements came up, and he saw it. See, no, let go. See, no, let go. See, no, let go. That, because of that, all those kilesa gave him the light, gave him the wisdom, gave him the enlightenment. No more, because when it arises, he see it, know it clearly, and let go of self. See, no, let go, see, no, let go, see, no, let go, until it ends. So that's it to answer, and for two questions.